Alright, take two. I had recorded my recap video, but I ended up hitting quit by accident. So let's talk about a couple plays. Today's April the 3rd, 2017. First day of the month, or at least for trading. And I ended up getting squeezed on Aktx. Aktx is this one ended up running last week. A very funky way it ran. It's ended up spiking. Then it made the squeeze around 10 a.m. my time, and so it was very weird stock, and it kind of did the similar things today. But my whole plan here was to short the backside of the move, not on the first day, but on the second day. So I ended up shorting here around $10. I covered here at like around the 9.20 area after it bounced off the $9 mark. So I covered there, but the thing is that I noticed that it was holding under VWAP, so I said, okay, I'm gonna go back in, being greedy. So I went back in, ended up shorting here, and then around lunchtime, I was looking at this from my phone. I already had set my stop loss on my Interactive Broker account, and ended up stopping me out around 10:20. So I had set my stop loss at 10:20 or 10:30. I think it was 10:30, more like 10:30. So then what I saw, it was starting to squeeze all the shorts and it wasn't stopping. So looking at it from my phone, I saw that it was holding this uptrend. It was holding the 9 EMA on the 5-minute candle. And I ended up going long on my Thinkorswim account. This is my small account. And I ended up going long for my phone. I'm not used to Interactive Brokers mobile account, so I wasn't comfortable trading from there. So I ended up just taking my small account. I ended up going long here, and getting some of my losses back on the small account. So 11:30, 11:80, off from my phone. I just saw that it was squeezing all the shorts, and even after I exit, it still gave you another dollar. And then the thing is that I wanted to short this. Later on the day, but the thing is, I was even in chat with my buddies, and shit is that the spread was like around 30-40 cents on this. So automatically, even if I was to go short, I was already going to be down 40 cents, 30 cents. So that didn't make it too attractive. I ended up just leaving it alone. But I mean, my whole thought process was to short it here after the slow RSI was crossing down, MACD, and also the parabolic dot. 12.25, maybe take it all the way down to the green RSI, maybe down to 11.55. But given the spread, I just left it alone. The other one that I played was Apop. Apop, I played it pre-market. Pre-market, after it was making its lower highs, it came out with news about the what's it called, the patent, which it's old news and it's already priced into the stock. They released that news back last week. They tried to release the news again, but now I guess it's with Europe and not just the United States. I ended up going short here, 10. I covered after it made this bounce back at 951 area. Then it ended up squeezing, and I guess all the rest of the shorts covering, then dropped. So this this showed a lot of weakness, so I ended up going again for a short around the 951 area, and then I covered down here at 920. I think it was like 927. I just didn't want to babysit it all day, so I ended up covering here. It was a nice play overall. PRAN. This one made a run last week, but then Friday pretty much didn't do anything. So during the weekend, what I do is that I go through a lot of stocks, and then I started, I began to set up alerts. So this one I set up an alert to alert me anytime it was over the this resistance area, because you got the 200 moving average there too. So on my phone, I got the alert. So after I finished, trading the other stocks, I came in here. I ended up shorting here at 351. But then the volume, as you can see, just started dying down. I covered at 343. I just didn't want to babysit it because I was running through some issues last week with some other stocks that just they were moving too slow. So I ended up taking my 3% win there. Then the next one that I played was BWin. And if you guys recall, this one I was shorting for a couple days. I was trying to get the front side. It didn't work out. Ended up squeezing me here on this day over 780. So as you can see, I was trying to do the failed open, but the thing is, if you look at this stock, its past behavior, it kind of filled open there once, twice, and this is a 5-minute candle. I usually use the 3-minute or the one. So fell once, twice, 3 times, but it was 4 times, and it, pretty much reversed. So I thought when I was looking at this early morning, I was like, it's gonna do the same thing. Took my eyes off of it, but then once it started breaking down, I ended up going short here. Now the thing is, this is the perfect example of showing when you're trading with fear, especially with B1 that squeezed me before. I ended up going short there, but then it started going against me here. I ended up covering. I took like a $2 loss after commissions. It was pathetic, because it gave you nice gains even after that. And that's the thing, is I'm trading with fear, especially with the stock that squeezed me before. So I ended up covering that for a $2 loss. And then which else did I play? DVAX was one of them that I was looking at pre-market. This one can never hold its gains, especially pre-market. So I ended up, missing all this out. The other one that I went in was Xbit, I guess. Exhibit, like the rapper. I ended up going short here around 1550 because I felt like it was going to reverse a bear flag, but it ended up going against me. So I cover around this area here, around $16, and I ended up going short again at 1620. But as you can see, it was just, pretty much low volume, no action. So kind of leaving that one alone for now. And let's see what else. I think that's it. That's the only plays that I had. CYCC was squeezing. CYCC. So this one's going to be on play tomorrow. The other one that I was looking at was SORL. Good plays, but I just didn't get a chance to play them. AAOI was on my radar, but completely missed it. It would have gave me nice, I think it was $2-3 drop that I made from 57 down to 53, so $4. But anyways, right now, last week I ended up, with 3 days in a row that was flat and red. So just kind of my lack of confidence and fear. But it's part of trading, and that's something I'm trying to work on, and maybe do some on demand to kind of help me dust off some of the low confidence. And once I get my confidence back, then I should be able to nail them in the head. But other than that, those were my plays for today. And I'll catch you guys later.